So, this will be the tour of my weapons collection. Just in my bag, just handheld weapons though. So, let me get that. Just so you know. It's a lot of knives and a spatula. First up is this thing. I don't know what it is. Not even dangerous. I just like, it just appeals to me for some reason. I'm gonna get some tape. I'm gonna tape two of them together in a boomerang like fashion because I have like 7, and I think those are pretty cool. I got these little spikes down here. Not spikes, but nubs. Yeah, like I said, I got 7 or so of those. Let's see. Ooh, my new large blade. Like the way the handle's shaped on this one. The blade itself is actually curved, if you can see that. It's not that sharp. I mean, it's serrated, and it's quite long. The entire blade itself is almost as long as my forearm. Actually, it's longer. It goes up to my hand. That's my biggest blade. Well, technically, just knife anyway. Then we got these little skewer things with circles on the end. They're pointed at the end too. I love that. What I do is I put them on my fingers and I swing them like claws almost. There's Batman in the background. Yeah, I got 4 of those. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those yet. My favorite so far weapon, the spatula. You might be like, oh, it's a spatula, what is it gonna do? Well, this part up here is actually very sharp. So is this part. And well, you can smack people with it. That's always helpful. It's actually pretty long. It's pretty heavy too. I like that. Oh yeah, it's got this part. It's like finisher. But that's that. The spatula. Let's see, what else? I got plenty of knives in here. I don't know why I can't grab anything else. Got the sharpener. Not the one I'd use. But, and if I need to, it's really heavy. Like, just smack something with it. Anything. No, that's not a weapon. That was here. Got blunt weapon. It's like a Tano looking thing. I made it myself. It's got the handle, a pommel. Not a good one. It's a solid wood. Carved it out by hand with just a little folding knife. It's a passion. Oh, yes, these. These things interest me above all else. These. They swing. I think that is one of the most epic things ever. And they're like super sharp. And they fold up like that. And then you can fold them the other way too, so they have both serrated out. They come undone into 2. I find that interesting. The handles are really short, so I think I'm going to extend that. But this part's very sharp. I still haven't managed to cut myself with them yet. I've got the handle to a hammer that I'm going to sharpen. I don't know how yet. And all this is in the bag of weapons of mass destruction. Pitchfork. You know, when worst comes to worst, everything is usable. Not something I'd run up into battle with though. Not very smart. It would kind of stop him for a second. Is he using a pitchfork? But another one's a lot smaller. It's thinner, as well as the points are smaller. Got a assortment of knives in here. Almost a plethora. So yeah, just basic steak knife. I use this like a throwing knife. Or a very close range dagger. Even shorter. Thinner blade. Big handle. Short range. Not exactly a throwing knife. It's a bit wobbly. the handles get messed up, I can coat them. It's like a scratch cleaner for wood. This, which was cut with a table saw. These are all Japanese writings. I only know what the bottom two mean. The bottom one is fire, and the one above it's earth. It's got a black tape handle. I did that myself. It's got a little messed up thing right here. Not sure exactly what that is. And as you can see, it's sort of pointed at the top. Not the best. And it's white. I spray painted it white. We messed up when we were making it and cut in the wrong spot, but we fixed ourselves before we cut the whole thing. That really would have sucked. The throwing knife holder. Throwing knife is actually gone. We lost it. Or a friend of mine lost it, who can't throw throwing knives worth of shit. Misses all the time. And laying straight for it. Hit it maybe once. Next time it'll be long gone. You'll never see it again. Little teeny knife. Delicate operations. It's not that sharp. None of these knives are really that sharp. I just found them not too long ago. Or half an hour ago. They're all very old. And, yeah. Like I said, I got a bunch of these. About 7 or so. I really don't know why they interest me. Like this, they look like knives of some sort with a little hook at the end. Something I failed to mention. But I feel like throwing them like this will work so much better. Oh, that's my handheld arsenal of semi-lethal weapons. And update when I get more. So, goodbye.